Good morning. Well, not gonna lie to you, I would have preferred a hotel. I'm gonna get kitted up and try and wake up, and then it's about 120, 130 miles home, I think. Bring it on.
Good morning, WWII, part 2. Woo, let's go. So I've been into Bungay, had my breakfast, got some of the finest pastries known to man from the co-op, and we're off, we're going. I think it's going to be about another 130 miles today. I'm not entirely sure because I cut out bits with the low stuff, so I don't know quite the impact that is on the mileage. Stopped quickly to take my arm warmers off, but what helped me get warm was a little climb out of nowhere. I was pretty sure this was a flat route all the way, and my Garmin certainly doesn't class any of the lumps as climbs, but for those who have done it, Cuckoo Lane out of just out of Mendham. Woo! That's a steep one, that, isn't it? Whoa! My word, that stinks. That definitely does sting. But let's hope there's no more of them, because the matches are definitely, they're not even burnt, they are sodden and trodden into the ground. So yeah, fruity. But yeah, if anyone says there's no climbs, whilst there might not be according to Garmin, there's Cuckoo Lane, and that's naughty. For those of you who've been asking yourself, who makes the better pan of chocolate, Greggs or the co-op? Greggs all day long. Me in this one from the co-op. It's so dry. My God, it's dry. Rapsy Tapsy Lane's done me over a little bit here, hasn't it? This doesn't seem like a lane. So I'm a little past I now, and it's definitely getting a little bit more off-road again, which isn't a bad thing at all. Actually, it's nice. You don't want to be on road all the time. And the difference now that I'm away from the east coast is there's a lot less sand. The sand was the big killer yesterday, and it's quite notorious, and it's natural, it's by the coast. But now we've moved inland on the gravel here, it's a lot easier. It's a little bit bumpy at times because that's the sort of gravel we have in this country, but no, it's much nicer, and you're not having to deal with the drag of the sand. But yeah, it's going well so far. I'm how far am I? I don't know. 40 miles in, so that's nice. So I reckon I've got 90 miles left. I know we go to King's Forest at some point, which I'm looking forward to. There's a big gravel event there which I've always fancied doing, so I'm looking forward to going through there. Then that'll take us round to Base Edmonds, and then it's the home straight from there really. So yeah, let's keep on going. So I'm about 50 miles in, feeling all right. and just in Nettishall Heath, something like that. Yeah, it's lovely, never been here before. It's got that kind of, it's got a new forest vibe with the horses just kind of roaming free. So as I'm approaching kind of about halfway of the second day, I'm starting to get a little bit reflective, thinking about what I'll do differently the next time I do it, because there will be a next time. So first off, I think the 2 days is a little push. I think ideally for me, on my ability of cycling, 3 days would be just about right. Allow me to stop a little bit more, take that little stress out of the game. And on top of that, I think I'd rather stay in a hotel if I could. Yesterday was a shining example. One, I felt a little bit under pressure later on with the timescales of wanting to get to the campsite before it was dark so I could set up my tent, which was 50-50 with the downpour that we had. So that added a bit on, whereas obviously if I was staying in a hotel, there'd be less pressure on that. And also, additional aspect to that is obviously I wouldn't have had to have carried my tent, my mat, my sleeping bag, a towel, and would have really been able to lighten the load of the bike as well, which at times, particularly on those sandy bits, that probably would have helped quite a lot. Same when we go to equipment, you definitely need decent sized tyres, so you've got to be on a gravel bike. You could do it on a mountain bike as well, but I think just the time scale that'll take you with the amount of road sections that we have, whilst you may benefit a little bit when we come to the trails and such, you're gonna be paying the price for it when we actually get onto the roads. So I think gravel bike's the ideal bike. Tyres, ideally, I'd suggest your 45s would be the best. If you get more, even better. So I'm just on the edge of King's Forest now. It's just to the left there. So I'm not entirely sure if I go through it or just go around it. I'm hoping I go through it. And then after that, we're on to Bury St Edmunds, which is the official start of this route. So I'm going to pay my respects. And then it's the homeward straight. So yeah, definitely getting to the end now. We're halfway through the second day, and yeah, probably got about 70 miles left or something like that, I reckon. So yeah, we're doing good. And in a minute, some blue sky, which is how it was yesterday. So I'm just keeping my fingers crossed it stays that way. How nice is this? Shall we? Rain-wise, I'm keeping the gilet on. It's basically like a waterproof gilet. It's not much to it. I've been quite lucky. A few of the places I've cycled through since King's Forest, the ground has been absolutely drenched, but I've managed to swerve it. But I don't know if you can see over there, there's some horrific clouds and you can see the rain chucking it down. I'm not quite heading in that direction. I'm hopefully going more to the left over there, but at the same time, I don't know what direction that's going. I'm hoping it's past. I really don't fancy that. That looks awful, absolutely awful. I think I'm gonna get it, but it is what it is. That's the joy of cycling in the UK. You never know quite what the weather's gonna bring you. Just about got time before the heavens truly open to take the obligatory picture of the wolf. How cool is that? I think the storm's passed now. I've just been settled in a petrol station for a little while to let it go. So fingers crossed now we can get home. I think I've got like 30 miles left. So yep, fingers crossed the weather will be kind for the last little bit and we can get this done. If I wasn't wet before, I'm absolutely soaked now. 100 miles in. As I was saying, I'm in that kind of euphoric state because I know the ride is on its way to being completed. Thinking about what I'm going to eat tonight, thinking the fact I need a shower. So it's all good, whether it's 20, 30, 40, rather not be 50. It's all good and it's been a great ride. So yeah, even when there's been some tough moments, but today it was the King's Forest, that was tough. Then there was a headwind which didn't help. Anyone want any squeaky brakes? Yeah, today's tough moment was definitely King's Forest. Yesterday's was some of those sandy kind of gravel paths. I think they were Rendlesham Forest or somewhere like that. Or there was a kind of track, it was kind of like a farming bit which was way deep with sand. That was tough. And then obviously the storm yesterday was quite horrific. Today's one I managed to get shelter. But yeah, all in all, a fabulous time. And so, main aim for now is to not stack it on the last few miles. So I'm going to concentrate a little bit here. Just to show you the extremes of the weather we've had today. What is it? The 13th of September. Although by the time this comes out, it's probably going to be October. But I don't know if you can make it out in the camera, but that's hail still clumped down there. It's all the way up the road. Massive patches of it. Which says a lot really, doesn't it, about the weather? Whew. It has been a little bit all over the place. So that's Sudbury done. I'm literally on countdown now. Buse is where I started, and it's the next main town slash village. I think it's a town, not too sure. You go through a couple of small villages first, but yeah, that's the main place. Like 5 miles maybe, something like that. I'm not too sure, but it's not far. It's pretty much just on this road. Today I've done 120 miles, so I'll probably finish about 125, something like that. Yesterday was 133, and I'm absolutely buzzing. So, I know it's just me talking here, but I'm so proud of how I've managed to handle this. Upon reflection, I probably bit off more than I can chew. So the fact that I've managed to come out, I still feel good. I've managed to keep on going. The legs are tired, but they've still got plenty of push left in them. I'm buzzing off it, I really am. We've got I'm going to WWII next year, and I've got to be honest, when I look at cycling events to do, it's the gravel that appeals to me. Yeah, I've never really done it. So to do this one, gives me that confidence to tell me that I can do them. I just can't wait for it. Feels so good. Gonna do this route definitely again next year. And as I say, gonna try and do a few of the others around me. If you've got any suggestions around the country, please let me know. So I'd love to travel around, even if it's not next year, maybe the year after, but I want to do more. I've loved it. It's a real sense of achievement. And yeah, thank you for watching. I hope it's inspired even just one of you to give it a go. And again, I've said it before, but I'll say it again. Thank you to the creators, Chris and Sharon, for creating this route. It's fantastic. You should be really proud of yourselves. Right, I'll see you at the car. So, it's done. The bag's in the car. Just gonna drive home a very short distance. Gonna eat, shower, and I'm gonna go to bed. Thank you all very much. Take care, everybody. Bye.